So over here, we're doing a lock video. Alright. Oh, I'm so much right. Alright, okay. Today, like I just said, we're showing my locker. Well, this is the skin I've got currently on. Don't have a clue what it's called. The Perfect Shadow with the Web Breaker. I need to change colour, it doesn't match. I'll change quickly. Don't want to spoil it right there, so that quick. Do that, bam. Right, let me change that name to Perfect Shadow. George, if you're watching my stream, then I probably not want to join your party. Right, so yeah, Perfect Shadow. And these are just some of my combos. Got Travis Scott, got the Hush, Perfect Shadow, I've got the Brainiac with the Web Breaker, I've got Pratt Bomber, got Stella, Bullseye, Banner, Aura, and Astro. Right, let's go on to my skins. Start from the top. So I've got Molten Battlehound, not one of my favourite skins. Got it just because for it looked cool, so I don't use it anymore. Molten Valkyrie, this one's pretty sick. I use it sometimes. I like the bottom for this and that. That's probably most the reason why I got it. Let me just check that. Haha, Game Boy. And that's it. And then you got Deadpool. Not using for different challenges, Battle Boss. And you've got Blackheart. Is that Bryden on Morning's account? Probs is. I don't use this skin never. And then you got Carbide. Don't use it. Not my favourites. Got Vasia, Drift, Fusion, Maya. I've got what the skin's called. What's it called? Hybrid. Got Rocks, Omega, Midas, Lynx, Leviathan. What is he called? Inferno. Got Sentinel. Ice King. Got clue what this guy's called. The Prisoner. I got Reaper. I forgot what this skin's called. Valor. Got Vendetta. So Shadowbird, something. Yeah, Shadowbird. This one is Shadow Scully, and then we've got Perfect Shadow. I've got Travis Scott, one of my favourites. So is Scully and Perfect Shadow. These four are my favourites, well, one of my favourites. I should just because he looks cool on there. Travis Scott, then we've got Zenith. This is my favourite skin in Season 7. I've got 8 with a Scratch. Didn't really do any of the challenges, that's why I didn't get gold. Or the other one. And we've got Agent Peely, got Battlehawk, Blue Striker, Brutus, Bunker Jonesy, Ginger Gunner, one of my favourites, so you assumed. Ember, don't really like it, never used it, don't think. Elite Agent, one of my favourites. This is had some good times, some good kills in this game. Then we got Demi. Alright, got. I don't know about this skin. I used to use it a lot. Now I want to stop using it. I'm probably going to stop using it again. It's one of my favourite skins. I'll tell you what, it's got the Darling Duelist or something. And we got Camel vs Chick, I've got her name. She's called Huntress. And we've got the tree guy. We've got him. We've got Meowscles, Mission Specialist, Moonwalker, Onesie, Spectrum. I got this guy just for his cape, pretty much. And we've got Rust Lord, Rogue Agent, Redline, Powder. Why are the feet so big? Powder, got Peely, Sergeant Winter, Sidewinder, Sky, Sledgehammer, Squad Leader, Stratos, Vega, Trog. I absolutely hate this skin. I don't know why, I just hate it. Just minging. And then we got T and Tina. That's right. Technique. And then we got Sunstrider. And we've got Summit Striker. Got Wild. We've got Zoe. We've got Ripley the Sludge. We've got Breakpoint. We've got Bright Bomber. That's one of my favourites too. Tell you why soon. Got the Carbon Commander. Got the Iris. We've got the Hush. This is one of my favourites too. Tell you why soon. Got the Grimbles. Bought this skin, don't know why, I liked it before. I use it sometimes, not most of the time though. And then the Batwing, most likely for the lamp Batwing. And then we got the Fish Sticks, one of my favourite skins. Got loads of different styles. VR, got the World Cup. Oops. We've got the soccer skin, the Finesse Finisher. One of my favourite skins. Easy by far. Got the Circuit Breaker, one of my rare skins. This one hasn't been out in just over a year. I'm literally this one just to collect dust and marker because I've never used it. I only got it because Dr. Lupo used it for a bit. And then pretty much stopped using it, so I didn't really like it anyway. Got the Journey vs Hazard, right skin, not the best, doesn't look good either. Got the Laguna, one of the good skins as well. I like this one, but don't use it. This one's the new PSN skin. This is just a PSN skin. This is another PSN skin. I like the Batwing for this actually. It's a calculator and it tells you the kills, so it's pretty nice. We've got Recon Specialist, one of my favourite skins. I'll tell you about soon as well, but this is one of my favourite skins. And then we've got the Remedy vs Toxin. This one ain't the best of skins. It probably would look good with a good skin combo, but I probably wouldn't use it. Coming down to one of the good green skins we have. We've got Aura. One of the best skins ever. The Winter Hunter looks sick. The normal one looks sick. That with Icebreaker and Sunflower Watling, best thing you've seen in your life. That is just absolutely amazing skin. Then we've got Woolly Warrior. Never gonna use it, never will use it, never used it. Then we've got, I forgot this one's called, the Wave Breaker. Got this. Then we've got the Turk vs Riptide. That's right. Used to use this when it first came out. And then we have, what's one used to use this skin when it first came out. And then we've got the Trilogy, another PSN skin. Nothing to talk about. We've got the Snorkelops. I used to use this skin a lot. It's one of my favourite skins because I used to get some good snipes with this skin on one shot. Literally, the semi-auto sniper on one shot is overpowered. And then we have the Brainiac. This is one of my favourite skins. It's just Nice, just good to look at, scary. It's like Gold Trooper. It's Gold Trooper, literally. It literally is the Gold Trooper. It says Gold Trooper here. Gold Trooper. And then literally, yeah, pretty much that's one of the styles for it. It looks really nice. I just like the skin. And then we have Bullseye, one of my favourite skins too. Very nice. Got two different styles. Pixel Heart, and it's got the default one. Pixel Heart's probably the best one. Got Jungle Scout, it's the right skin. Got it because I had 800 V-Bucks, just wanted to use it pretty much. And then we have the Night Marauder. Very good skin. Because you can customise it, change the colour, change the banner. Yeah, that's good. And then we've got the Scarlet Defender, one of my favourite skins too. This looks good, and it's pretty sweaty. This is another sweaty skin I have, the Stella with the Minty Axe, looks so good. And then we have the World Warrior I got after World Cup. Yeah, I got that, and the Yuletide Ranger. This is one of the first skins I ever got. Pretty much in season 1. I think this was the first skin I got on Christmas. So yeah. There we go. And then we move on to the back blings. Why is he spamming me? Oh, I'm destroying him. Right. And now we've got to do the back blings. Right, so here we are. The Mountain Crested Cape. This is the one for the Battlehound. The Mountain Battlehound, very good. Then we've got the Molded Valkyrie wings. Pretty big, but look good on some skins, which are burnt. Then we've got Altitude. Looks alright, some skins not lost. And then we got a Royal Pack. Whatever this back thing is, never seen that in my life, but it's a. Got the Dark Matter for the Dark Vader. It's a good battling, not so good. Got the Fish Tank for the Leviathan. Don't know why I refunded. Literally, I refunded the abstract to get it. I don't know why I did. Got the Fusion Orb. Never used it. This one is another good battling. Gold Dagger battling. This is another one, good one. He's spamming me to go to the party as well. We're just trying it. Hello?
Hello?
Trying to make a video and you're spamming me.
Huh?
Trying to make a video and you're spamming me. I'm doing a locker video, by the way.
What?
A locker video.
A what video?
A locker video.
Alright.
And then we got that battling, and then we got the Hot Wing. And then we got the Ice Mantle. And Immunity.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
The Padlock. Got the, what's this called? The Retribution, that one. And then we got the Little Kev. This one's from the Cube. And then we've got the Astro World. This is from the Astro Jack skin. Whoever's watching my stream, can you mute your mic, please?
Huh?
Can you mute your mic?
Yeah, I'll pause it.
And we've got the blue one, and we've got the fiery orange. The default one looks nice, purple. Blue one, nice. Nice. Then we got the Cactus Batlink, the Cactus Shack, which is very good. This is the Travis Scott Batlink, one of my favourite ones. Literally, very good. This goes well with like the bright skins. Yeah. And then, oh, didn't mean to do that. And then we have the Deadpool's katanas. They go right with some skins. I think it's a bit too big though, so I don't use it. Right, the perfect wings. This is the skin what's meant to go with the Batwing. Which the wings are nice with the soccer skin. So is this. I love this so much. These wings, what are they like?
At least once you've done all of that, tell me when you've done all of that, yeah.
And then we've got the Stark Satchel, and then we've had the red one from the Star Wars. This goes well with some red skins.
Steven.
Not most of them though, because it's not the best Batwing. This just goes well with no Batwing. This Batwing just a bit too big for every skin. Then we've got the Astro Batwing. This is for the Moonwalker. Pretty similar design to the Dark Matter. I don't think it's just the same. It's just the same design, but the things that move in the middle. And then we have the backboard. I didn't really do any of the challenges for this.
Steven.
There's a lot of different ones. I didn't do any of them. So I didn't get any. So yeah, we've got the black one and the mummy one. I don't really use it anyway. And then we have the backtracker. It doesn't actually track things on the map, it's just there. And then we got the ball blink. This is for the aim over scratch. And then we have the banana briefcase. Why do that? Banana briefcase. Never will use it, just full of bananas in the case. And then we have the blade bag. Decent, more go with some skins, not most, because it's just the colour. And then we have the blue shift. Not one of the best Batlings. Really not one of the best. Probably one of the worst. We've got the Crystalist from the Rogue Agent, I think. And then the Cloven Cape. This is for the Sanctum. And you only bought Sanctum just to get this cape. So 1,000 V-Bucks for a cape, basically. And then we have the Dodger. Never used it, never will. Got the red cape. Don't know what it's called, it's not telling me what it's called, but it's got the Fabled cape. This goes with, say you had like a red soccer skin, it would go good with that. Something like that. The feeling, whatever that is, it's mouse grenades in a ball. Never will use it, yeah. We've got the Giddy Gunner. No, just wanted the skin, don't like the Batwing at all. And then we have the go bag. The go bag. The go bag. To the go bag. To the go bag. Pretty rubbish. It's got 3 different styles. Teal, red and yellow. Would never use it. And then we got the goodie bag. Not much to say about this. Used it a couple of times. Probably won't use it now. Hamster, never will use it. Whatever this is. It's not even telling me any of the names now. Hams it's called. And we got whatever this thing is. And got the ice one with the, what's in it? I have a clue what's in it. And then we got the Pathway pack. This is from the Wild pack. The Wild skin, I used it a couple of times. Then we got the Nano cape. I thought there was a no sticker on it. It wasn't. This is from the Peely. So basically a banana skin on your back. And then you've got the Merry Munchkin. Very rubbish. It moves when you're gliding down and stuff. That's it. I got the Master Portal. Used it a couple of times in Season 8 when it came out, but that was about it. I only used it then because it was just in Battle Pass and I had it, so yeah. And then we have the KO. Don't know how to say it. KO. That sounds good. And then, yeah, never used this. Never. Bare bones, orange, black, and red. Yeah, and we've got the Kaboom. This is a nice Batlink. I would use it. Probably with a red top skin. Or like, maybe just what the Boom would go with, like the thing saying Boom. Probably goes with perfect present. Probably use this with the Yuletide Ranger. Pretty much as Christmas skin. It'll look pretty nice. And then we have the Pool Party. Never use this skin. Well, I used it a couple of times in Season 5 when it came out with Drift. Yeah, that's about it. And we have the Rear Guard. This one's a nice one. I would use this with like a couple skins. It's going into my skin. I would use this with a couple of skins like don't know what skin, just like light brown, light coloured skins, but not too light, like not too dark. Just skins are good with it pretty much. The Remus Ice version, the Skull version, and the Grey version. It's just a dog in a pack, which is pretty rubbish. And then we have the Rust Bucket. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Go back down to it. Right, the Rust Bucket. This came out in the item shop in Season 3 for free. 0 V-Bucks, and you can get it pretty much. And it's not one of the best Batlings in the world. It go with Rush Lord because it's a Rush Bucket. It came out for the Rush Lord. Yes, I think they forgot to put it into the item shop. I think they forgot to put it into the Battle Pass, so I think they just put it in the item shop for free. And then we have the Slice and Dice. This is the Batlink for the Darling Jewelers or something. This is a nice Batlink. This will go with some skins that are like dark blue or something like that. It'll go with a black skin, depends what black's in though. Not this one, it doesn't go. And then we have the Hush. This is for the Hush Batlink, I don't know what it's called. The black stripe, looks nice. Looks nice with the skin. I just like using Batlings on my skins. So, yeah, that's a nice Batlink. And then we have the Antidote. This has different styles, Alter Ego and the purple. I didn't do the Alter Ego or anything, I didn't do the challenges because I wanted to just play the game. And then we have the Gold, the Pirate and the Default. So yeah, it's different colour dog. And we have the Waveform, but I use this on a couple of bright skins. Like I'd use it with Bright Bomber or Technique or Zoe, something like that, but I don't usually use them skins. I use Bright Bomber sometimes, but not much. We have Uplink. This is a Batlink what I would never ever use on anything because it's just not a good Batlink overall, I don't think. And then we have, what's this called? The Top Notch. This Batlink came out with the, I forgot what skin it is, let me go have a look. Came out with some blue skin, I don't know what. It might be a purple or something. Yeah, this skin, the Summit Striker. This is a decent skin, not the best skin, never use it. So, yeah, not one of the best, so Top Notch. And then we have, what's this called? The Carbon Pack, probably came out with PSN skin, yes it did. It came out with the Trilogy one. We have the Cobra. We used it a couple of times with Sidewinder in Season 7, in Season 8. When it came out, so yeah. Then we got the crystal llama. Did some of the challenges first because I just wanted it. It's just a llama for the, forgot what, it was an LTM game mode. Yeah, and then we got the dry bag. This is a battling what came out with the, forgot what skin it's called, it was a pack. Oh, so yeah. This is the luminous lamp what I was on about with the, what's his name? The gnome guy. Yeah. The luminous lamp, it lights up, so it's reactive, so it lights up and kills. Pineapple stomach, this came out with the red skin one, so I forgot what it's called, but yeah. This is the saltwater satchel. This came out with the fish sticks. Oh, very good battling actually. Uses some more skins. Nice. We have the roundabout. This came out with the iris pack. Yep. Never use it. This one of my favourites. And then we have the Reliant Blue. Very nice. Looks good. Yep. And then we have the Recon Strike. Yep. It's not good, I don't like it. But the present, this probably would go with Youthad Ranger. Probably use it with them. Probably good combo choice with her. Instead of the Pivot present, because this is, I reckon, that's a bit too big with the AK. Yeah. And then the present, and then we have the Precision. This came out in season 3 Battle Pass. I think it was free actually. Yeah. We probably get that for free. And then the Signal Jammer. Battling. Just nice blue. Standard issue. Came out season 3. I think. Season 4. But yeah, we've used to use this with the Battle Hawk. And then we got Tabulator, Calculator, Batwing. And then we have the Base Camp Bag. This was just got like a hook, some fishing rope, a torch, some shotgun shells, not why. And then we have the colour guard. This came out in the app shop for free, but you had to get gifted it. I gifted it to my friends, and they gifted it to me, so I got it. And then this is the Combat Reef. It's got Machete on it. Came out season 7, I think. I'm gonna check it. Season 7. Like the present. Should have came out. No. This came out season 7, wasn't it? Yeah, it came out season 7. Right, no, then. And now it's time for one of my favourites, the Sun Sprout. This is the best, one of the best 200 remote battlings ever, because it is like, goes with a lot of skins. You can use it with any yellow skin. The aura is not yellow, but it still goes very good with it. But the icebreaker, which is good. And then we have the tackle box, which is very, 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 very good. And then we have the trail torch, which is nice. Let me unmute Lewis. Hello.
Do you want to do some like hardcores?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Downstairs.
And then start with the pickaxes. So we have the sludge hammer. Alright, pickaxe. Don't really use it that much. Okay. We have the controller, came out with one of the PSN packs. We got the Death Alley, got this with Recon Specialist in season 1. So that's when it came out. Yep, season 1, it got this in season 1 with the Recon Specialist. I think it cost me like, don't know how much it cost me. That was, don't know. But I got both of them. And then I have Dragon's Claw. It came out with the hybrid skin, very nice pickaxe. And then I have the chapter 2, season 2 for Sky, I think that came out with the Merriment. One of my favourite pickaxes ever, the best pickaxe in the game I reckon. Easy, sounds nice, hits nice, sounds nice. It goes ching, ching, ching. Yeah, so it sounds just nice when you swing it. And then we got the Mech Axe, came out season 10, I think that came out. And then we have the... It's not showing me any of the names, so... Yeah. This one, don't know what it's called, but yeah. We have this one, don't know what it's called. We have the Fusion Side, Finance Room in the names. That sounds right. But one of the best, we have the Eva, came out season 3, or the Moonwalker. And then we have the Onslaught. This came out for the Omega. I wouldn't really use it now because it's just a pickaxe what you use then, you don't use it any. Paint Flamingo, one of my favourite pickaxes too. It's just nice, colourful, sounds nice. And the Rift Edge came out season 5 with the Drift. It's a decent pickaxe if you find something it will go with. The chain at the bottom. And then we have the Scorcher. And one do that YouTube video like I said. And then and then we have this, and then we have the Scratch Mark. And then we have the Swag Smasher. Not the best, never would use it, never did. And then we have whatever them are called, the Angle Axes. We have the Abonomical Axe, whatever that says. We have the Marshmallow one. We have the Frozen Axe, I think it's called. We have the Vox, just in number 2. Balloon Axe. And then we have Balloon Axe. I don't know what it's called. Black and something, I think it's called. Bank Shots. And then we have Bowled Breakers. I think that says, I don't know. Bunker Basher, Crimson Scythe, Crowbar. Let's go back on here. What was here? Hack and Smash. And then, why is it not showing me the names? Guiding Glow, Golden King, Glided, whatever that's called, Gale Force, what's my edge? Showing me Cutting Edge. Right, it just goes and goes, comes and goes. Highlighted Strikers, Lockpick, Lollipopper, Bug Axe, Med Axe, Peppermint Pick, the Rat Rippers, the Revoker, the Reaper, the Poistron or something, the Iris Pickaxe, I don't know what it's called, but it's not showing me. The Pop Axe, that's a PSN one, don't care about that. The Sawtooth, Scarlet Scythe, the Short-Red Slices, the Snakebite, the Solid Scratch, the Specialist Axe, the Web Breaker, the Vision Axe. These are 2 of my favourite pickaxes ever made. Literally, look at that. TNT, the Swell Striker, the Bell Slinger, I think that's called, Spectral Axe, yes, Bell Slinger, the Spectral Axe, that's called Banana Axe, the Birthday Slice, got this for doing some challenges, the Bootstrap's one of the best pickaxes in the game too, I assume. The Cookie Cutter, got that with the set of the Ginger, and then the Icebreaker, one of the best pickaxes, the Icicle, so nice. Yep, so it's good pickaxe. And then the Sea Scorpion. Got this for 500 V-Bucks. I literally just had 500 V-Bucks chucked it in. It's not my favourite, don't know why I didn't favourite it. Well, yeah, it's just got it because I had 500 V-Bucks. Very much. Moving on to the gliders. So on the top, we have the lava wing from the lava series, like the molten bloodhound, well not bloodhound, battlehound, molten Valkyrie, and stuff like that. And then we have the fusion coil, very good, nice, it's decent glider. And we have the Astro World Cyclone, one of my favourites. I just like it a lot. It comes down from the sky, comes on an imaginary track with the grills on the front as well. And then we have the Millennium Falcon. Never gonna use it, never did use it because it's way too big. How are you even meant to see when you're gliding down? The Tire Whisperer. This one is not that bad when you're gliding down. You can actually see because it's open at the top, but still wouldn't use it because it's still too big. And then we have the Crazy 8. Used to glide here, spin around. The Conquest, season 5 again. Whatever that's called. It's a glider from PSN. The Booty Boy, something. It's a glider. It's an octopus in it, flying down. The Bombs Away. This is one of the favourites because this is the first ever. This is the first ever glider that came out with no hands. The Arcana, got this for free. As I love it because it's just nice, favoured. It's nice. Just sounds nice when it comes down. It's nice. Got this for free. It was that event in Loot Lake where EU missed, and if you was in the event, you get it. And then I got it. So that's good. And then we have the Intrepid from season 4. The Metal Mark from season 2, season 1. Right, 1 minute. Chapter 2, season 1. Right, there we go. The Ollie. Rubbish glider, the Rickety Runner. I used this a couple times in season 7. It's a decent glider, not bad. Never used this one. Never seen it before actually. And then I'm guessing you hold on to that there and they fly now. That's nice actually. Might use that sometime. Then we have the Turbo Spin. Just glide down. The Llama Coin Express. This looks like Rainbow Glider from season 3. And then we have the whatever this is called. The whatever. The Flappy. I think there's another PSN glider. The Equalizer. The shoots up music. The Big Hole. The season. With all the money in. The Wings of Valor from season 4, from the Valor skin and the Gale Force protects. The Lockpick, I think it's called something. Lockstep comes out. I used it a couple times. The Rainbow Rider. This is nice pickaxe. I mean, not nice pickaxe, nice glider. I used to use it all around with Bright Bomber. It just looks so good. The Retaliator. Just don't like it. From what season is that? From season 9, all the gliders are the same. Look at that, they're basically the same. Where's the ball? Wait, I think that's only a thing. It's basically the same. We've got the Sky Serpents. I used this in season 8 when it came out, but never used it after that. Or season 9, I think it was when it came out. Season 8 or season 9? Season 8, right, got it right. Then Sky Trawler, decent. The Sugar Crash. This is with the goodie bag and the zombie skin. Then we have the Cinder, decent. Carbon, decent. The Race Jumper, decent. The Banana Bomber with Nana, decent. And we have the Tree Fall. I think we got that from the presents. That's an okay glider. And the Tactical Serene. That was a good glider back then, but it isn't now. The Crossfire, 2 guns on top, nice. The Cruiser, Downshift, Field Flyer, Ginger Sled. Got this with the pack, or not pack, the skin, Ginger Gunner. I just bought the whole set. The Hot Rod, I bought this. And to move on, I'll do the gliders last. The Royal Herb, got the Scarlet Strike, the Snow Squirrel, I got this one too. And the, what's this called? The Tailwind Twister and the Wild Blast. Right, for now for the gliders. Right, that's just a little glider. Now for the umbrellas. All the umbrellas favorited. I don't know, honestly. So I think this is just from getting your normal win. And then we're going to season 2. And then we're season 3. That's season 3. And then season 4. That's season 3. That's season 4. Season 5. Season 6. Season 7. Season 8. Season 9 was... Is that the one-shot glider? Yeah, season 9 was the one-shot. No, it's not. That's it, the wing glider for season 9, is it? That's the season 9 holographic. What, the best ever. Probably one of the... Yeah, the best ever, one of the wing gliders. Hands down. And then season 10. Decent. It's right. Probably not the best of gliders, but yeah, just the same. And then season 10, it'll be this, the Downpour, not the best. And then this season's Classified. So I'm probably not gonna do the trails. I'll just show you like this. This one's nice, I like that one. Favourite that one. I'll just go off the favourite ones. Right, let's go to the skins. And what's our favourite ones? Right, these are all my favourite skins. These, because they just look very good. This one because it's sweaty. This one's 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 sweaty, 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 this one's sweaty. They're all sweaty basically, that's why I'm my favourite. And then yeah, pretty much it. That's gonna be end.